Hi everyone. So this will talk about a couple of new array methods in ES6. The very first method is array.From method, which is used to generate an array by passing a couple of arguments, or you can pass some object like map or set object. Let's see in action how it actually works because it will give you a clear picture. So we write a function and it will be get numbers. As you already know, there is always an argument object which you can access inside the function and we'll make use of it. So we need to return an array. I will form that array with the help of array.From. So it will take some arguments, then a map function, and we'll take the value here, then we'll modify that value, we'll simply make it double. Now it's time to call that function. So console.log get numbers. I will pass numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4. So in return, we'll get an array with the values doubled. Now simply save it and go to browser, and this will be output. The next method is arrayFind method, which is used to find very first item in the array which matches your condition. Let's create an array first. So it will be a collection of numbers. So let's make it up to 6. Now we need an even number out of it, the very first number. In this case, that will be 2. So it will work like this: numbers.find. It will take a callback function and it can take up to 3 arguments. The first will be the value, the second will be the index, and the third will be the array, which in this case will be numbers. So the index and this array is optional. We don't need these two. We'll go with the value. Okay. Sorry for this. We don't need arrow here because we're making use of function keyword here. So condition will be this: value modulus 2 should be equal to 0. I'll just simply console log and it will give us 2. This is the output. Next method is FindIndex method, which is pretty much similar to find. In this case, we are getting the item, and in the case of FindIndex, we will get the index. In this case, the index is 1 for this 2, and this will be output. The next method is array.keys method, which will basically give you the indexes of the items in an array. Let's see how it actually works. So we'll have a couple of names, and this will be our array: Peter, Marks, James. Now I want to get the index of these items, which you already know. It is 0, 1 and 2. To get that, I'll make use of variable first here. I'll just make it indexes. Then I'll make use of names dot keys. Great. So we got the collection of our keys in this. Now we need to make use of for loop, and we'll make it let index of indexes. Generally you put key of keys, but in this case I'm putting index of indexes because that is making more sense in this case. I'll just console log it, save it, and this will be output. Next method is array.values. We are getting keys here. Now we'll get these items. For that, just make it values here. Instead of indexes, we just simply put items. Okay. Replace here, here also. I will print the item and we'll get Peter, Marks and James. Just save it, and this is the output. The next method is fill method, which is used to fill an array with a specific item. Let's see this in action, how it actually works. So we'll have a couple of numbers here. to 6. I will simply make use of console log and print those numbers. Save it, and this is the output. Now I want to replace this 4th, 5th and 6th item with the number 1. For this I have to make use of fill method. It will take 3 parameters. The first parameter will be the value which you want to insert, in this case 1. Second, the start index and the end index. In this case the start index for this is 3, so I'll put 3. The last index is I think 5, so I have to put 6 here, because until it hit the 6 I want to replace all the items before that with the 1. Will not put 5, otherwise it will replace only 2 items. You can see this, just put 5 here. See, if I'll put 6 here, which is the actual length of the array, I'll get this output. Suppose you want to replace all the items with the 1, you can just simply remove this, put 1 there, save it, and this will be output. I hope you got the point how these methods actually work. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.